beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Vlogtober, where we're uploading a brand new video every 2 days in October. I am so excited for today's video, but before we get into it, if you are new here, I am Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and enter my huge Vlogtober giveaway linked down below. It's a massive one, it's got skincare, it's got Revolution in it, it's got some goodies. It's got some goodies in that one. So I'll leave that link down below and also on the end screen as well. My hair is doing my head in today, so I apologise if I touch it quite a lot. It's driving me insane. It needs a really good deep clean. But today I'm really inspired by Alex and some of her patrons who do kind of these monthly buys. So she'll also do her monthly favourites, but she'll also do monthly buys as well. And I thought actually that's a really good idea to see what you've bought over the last month. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to show you what I've bought. Not necessarily just in September, a little bit of August as well. I could have gone back like throughout a whole of lockdown, but I was like, no, you're getting a bit carried away. So it's a little bit of August, a little bit of September, but going forward, it'll just be whatever I've bought within that month. I actually have a huge box to show you. This is the huge box of stuff, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so you'll have seen, I think in yesterday's video, I unboxed the Revolution and B&M Create With Me. I think it was called. Big massive gift set. It cost £30 and you've got absolutely loads of eyeshadows in it. A lot of them, well I think all of them actually were YouTuber collabs. So that is the first thing that obviously I've got from this month. So you actually get all of these palettes and also this huge one for £30 in B&M. I'll leave the link down below. Obviously I don't want to show you too much because I want you to go watch that video, but it's really worth checking out because look at all this, and 2 of these are actually going to go into a giveaway for you guys as well. So yeah, I am going to be doing a what's in my giveaway box video very soon, so make sure that you hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on because I am going to be doing bonus video uploads, not just my every 2 days. If I have any extra ones, I will be uploading them like today's. So yeah, definitely going to be going into a giveaway for you guys. I have been wanting to try the Peaches and Cream brushes for so long, and I saw somebody was selling them for brand new, so I got all of these brushes for £30, and then obviously paid postage and packaging. Some of them, as you can tell, I've already used. Like I did deep clean them before I used them anyway, just obviously with everything that's going on in the world, you have to be like make sure that it's definitely brand new. But there's absolutely loads. We have like the PC05 brush, which, oh my god, it looks amazing. We have PC29, I think that's one that I've already used. Oh no, actually, I've used the PC28, which looks a little bit different. It's a bit more fluffy and rounded top and a bit bigger. I actually use this to pat in my P.Louise base, which makes it set really nicely, so it's not too sticky, but it's not completely dry. So yeah, we've got the PC18 and the PC29. We have the PC02, which is like a really fat buffer brush, like a really packing on brush. We have this one, which is going to be perfect for underneath the eyes, just to lightly set it. I do use quite a small brush to set underneath the eyes, and I feel like I'm maybe putting a bit too much powder on, so I'm hoping that this one will help, just so I'm not as heavy-handed, and obviously the brush is fluffier as well, so it'll just be easy just to kind of tap it on underneath the eyes. So that's PC16. Then we have the PC06, which just looks like this. We have PC21, which I think might be one that I've already used. Yes, you get 2 of these with obviously the person that sold me them. So I've been using this for concealer and it actually goes on really nice. I think because of the kind of angle of it, I can just like tap and get like really underneath the eyes, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just found it works really well. So I've got 2 of them. I've got another of the PC29, which to be honest with you, with the size and stuff of this one, again, I would use this just to tap that P.Louise base in place. And then we have another PC16, so another one that I can use for underneath the eyes. And we have the PC03, which as you can tell has blusher on it, so I've been using this for blush. I see like NikkieTutorials use this and stuff like that, and I was like, I want this so bad. We also have the PC28, which just looks like this. I don't know if I went like thingy dyes then, but this is what it looks like, and I've been using this for highlighter. I've got the Morphe Get Lit highlighter on today. beautiful. For foundation, I've been using the PC08. I would definitely recommend picking this brush up to try. The angle of it, like my sister told me to get it ages ago, and I'm so glad that I now have it because it literally just taps the foundation into your skin, but it's firm enough that it's not going to be like too fluffy. Oh, absolutely love it. This is probably going to be the new brush that I'm going to use for Foundation Fridays. We're getting rid of the Nancy one. We've had an upgrade. And then last but not least, we have the PC04 brush, which I actually have been using for bronzer. I use it today for bronzer, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I may have done a big splurge on Doll Beauty, and I picked up the PR parcel that you can buy. This was £55. So I do already have the lip liners back in my collection, but I'm just going to keep this little box because I'm basically looking at redoing a little corner of my bedroom, and I want stuff like this to be on display so it looks so cute. So I just kept everything in here and just kept the boxes and everything in here as well. But it was literally £55 and you got 12 lip liners. Normally they retail for £8.50 each, so they're worth over £100. I've got a full video coming, I think it might be the next upload, or maybe not the next one, the one after that. But basically next week I have a full video going through all these, swatching them and going into it in a bit more detail as well. So make sure that you stay tuned for that one. So another one of the big launches recently has been the NikkieTutorials and Beauty Bay palette. They've actually just restocked this. I'm not too sure if it's still available. If it is, I'll leave it linked down below for you to check out. But this is what it looks like. I think it was £25 if I remember rightly. And it just opens up like this. I have a full video going through this, my thoughts on it, and I did an absolutely gorgeous like blue cut crease tutorial with it. And it is just, let me hold it the right way around, that might help. It is gorgeous, it just looks like this. Please do let me know down below if you want me to do another video going through the palette and doing a different kind of look with it, maybe a more neutral look. So obviously I did do quite a vibrant blue cut crease, so maybe a more natural everyday look for just the normal person, not somebody who wants to wear a blue cut crease. Another big launch that we've had this month is the Revolution and Friends collaboration. So I picked up the Monica palette. To be honest with you, the other ones didn't really scream that much to me, like it just didn't really wow me. I think the Rachel one is probably the one that I'd be more likely to pick up over the Phoebe one. I feel like there's not very many dark colours in the Phoebe one to be able to do like a nice kind of transition or to deepen things up and stuff like that, whereas the Rachel one maybe has that ability. But the one that stood out to me most was definitely the Monica one, and this was, I believe, was it £8, I think, remember rightly, and this is what it looks like. So again, obviously all Friends and Monica themed. And then I picked up the Rachel lipstick. This was actually a really nice lipstick. I've done a full video and tutorial on this, so I'll leave a link down below. This lipstick was really nice. It doesn't really have like a certain colour name to it, it's just basically the Rachel lipstick, and it is kind of like that purpley mauvey kind of colour. The thing that disappointed me a little bit with the lipsticks is that they weren't unique shades that they made for the characters. They were actually their normal lipstick colours, and they just picked one that was similar and repackaged it into this packaging. The packaging is really cute, and I like that it's got the little colour on the top that shows the actual colour of the lipstick. But I just think for how much money they'll have made off this collaboration, and the fact that they're doing another drop of palettes and stuff, and they've also mentioned in a third drop, I just feel like they could have made a lipstick that actually match the characters and match maybe what they wore more so in the videos and stuff, like in the series. But yeah, really liked it regardless. And on Superdrug, if you spent over £10, you got a free, basically like a illuminating primer. It just says it's for your face and body, but I would typically just use it for my face. This is the Beam Dream Face and Body Illuminating Primer, and yeah, you got that for free when you spent £10. So would recommend checking Superdrug as well, because they seem to have things in stock for longer, because they were the last people to put the brand, like the collaboration, on their website. So everybody who like desperately wanted it had already bought it on like Beauty Bay, they'd already bought it on Revolution. So check Superdrug. I know they've been doing restocks anyway, but yeah, and you also got like a free primer, so it's worth checking out. But like I said, I've done a full kind of like a grungy look with that palette, which I didn't expect it to go that way, and I'll leave that video linked down below for you to check out as well. I've picked up a couple of things from P.Louise recently. So the first thing that I picked up that I really wanted to get, this is actually inspired by Alex, who inspired this full video. This is the P.Louise Mmmmitchell Acid Rain Blank Canvas Cosmetic Paint. I always wonder what it's called. I just say blank canvas, and I think everyone knows what that is. But it basically just looks like this. It is that kind of colour. I'll show you it open because the opening for it is quite wide, you can see. It's a little bit lighter than what it looks like on the outside of the packaging, but it's really, really nice and thick. So if you want to do like a really, really good cut crease, and maybe if you aren't the best at cut creases like me, then this will be the good one to pick up because it's a lot thicker than their original base, so you have a bit more movement with it. Well, no, less movement, but a bit more controlled movement, if that makes sense. Like, it's not going to slip and slide. It's really, really nice and thick, and it sets itself as well. So say if you just wanted it to be a nude kind of cut crease and nothing on top, you wouldn't have to go in with like a nude eyeshadow to set it in place. It would just naturally set by itself within 60 seconds. So yeah, I picked that up, and I actually did this for the first time. I used it in the NikkieTutorials video. Again, I'll leave it linked down below for you to check out. The other thing that I've not actually tried yet, but I'm so excited to try, let's put that in my little box, is the P.Louise Crisp Finish in Tangy Tease. So this come in like a little crisp packet, which was like so cool. And I haven't actually opened it yet, as you can see. Still got the packaging on it. And it came with a brush as well. So the brush is the number 7072. What a treat my base brush is. And it just looks like this. And I'm actually considering, oh my god, why would it focus on the spiders and it focuses on my face? Hello, there we go. I'm actually going to kind of use this for the P.Louise Mmmmitchell base to see if that helps to maybe control it a little bit more. I feel like the brush I used last time was a bit too big. So yeah, really excited to try that. The next ones are from, again, one of them B&M and Revolution gift sets. I've got the full video already up. It went up last month, so I'll leave it linked down below for you to check out. It also came with another palette, which is actually in the giveaway for this month. So again, that giveaway video is linked down below, but it'll also be on the end screen as well. But it came with this kind of, I don't know, it reminds me a bit of Halloween, to be honest with you. And this is the Forever Flawless Optimum palette. And this is just what it looks like. If you want me to do a one palette tutorial on this, let me know. I feel like it would be quite, I feel like you could do quite a few different looks of this palette, which excites me because I feel like I can't visualise eyeshadow looks that well. So if I can look at a palette and get excited that I can use that bunch of colours, I could use that bunch of colours, I know it's a good palette layout, if that makes sense. So obviously it came with the two palettes, it came with a cut crease canvas, the Liner Revolution and a micro brow pen, but I will leave that link down below for you to check out in a little bit more detail as well. But like I said, the other palette is in this month's giveaway, so worth checking out. I actually did pick up some things from Superdrug recently. So the first two that I picked up was kind of with the theme of mind of like Halloween coming up and stuff. These are from Barry M. These are the high vis water activated colours. So I got the shade Shock, which obviously I haven't actually opened these yet. I've not even opened them. So we have Shock, which is obviously just a white, and then we also have Burned, which I have opened this one, and it's just a black as well. So I'm really hoping that these are really pigmented so I can do some Halloween looks with them, because I don't really have really good Halloween makeup. So yeah, I'm really hoping that they'll be good. And then I also picked up some things from ELF as well, which I'm really excited to do some one palette tutorials with. These are their Bitesize eyeshadows. So we have Hot Jalapeno, which just looks like this. You'll have seen this in my vlog if you watched one of my vlogs recently. We also have, so it's Truffles. And it just looks like this. This one really excited me, to be honest with you. They had quite a few of these, and I was going to get all of them, but when I looked at them I was like, actually a lot of them, like some of them were just full shimmers, and I was thinking I can't do like a one palette tutorial just with that, and I probably wouldn't reach for that a little mini palette just for shimmers. So I've got the ones that have like a good combination of shimmers but also matte shades as well to do a full look with. So the other one is Acai, which just looks like this. And then the last two, one of them I'm really excited for, the other one was a complete and utter fail. I got from Beauty Bay. So I'll start with the fail first, let's get that one out of the way. So I picked up the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. I got this in medium, and the reason, oh my god, I've literally just dropped it out of the packaging. I've just realised this whole video my mascara's transferred underneath. That's a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. I'm actually gobsmacked by that. I'll just fix that. I'll be back in a minute. I think I've fixed that, but I can't believe that that was actually transfer from a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. Note to self not to put that underneath my eyes. But anyways, as I was saying before, I realised I had mascara all down my face. I bought this because I saw Alex do a video of her like reviewing it and comparing it to like the P.Louise base and stuff, and I realised that the light shade is really light, and I thought actually I'll get the medium because even if it's a slightly little bit dark, like a tiny little bit dark, I can use that to my advantage. I'd rather be like that than it be like really stark white because I wouldn't be able to use it. And it is literally orange. Like, it's not even, I don't even know how it's medium. I'm going to put a little bit in the back of my hand. It is it's literally orange. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this because I don't even think I could use that as like a cream bronzer. I don't think. I mean, I could try it underneath my foundation to see what it's like, but yeah, if anybody wants to do a swap and has the light one, then please let me know. But I was thinking maybe I could get the light one and mix it, but I just think for all that effort, and by the time that you bought two, because like they literally only do 3 shades, by the time that you bought 2 of them, you might as well have just bought a P.Louise base and got the right shade and not have to mix it up and it be a nightmare. But yeah, it's literally it's literally oranges. Like, I don't understand how that's medium, and they actually have that colour in their advent calendars as well, and in some of the gift sets for Christmas, so I don't really know how that's going to be universal for people. And then last but certainly not least is my new baby. This is the Bperfect and Stacey Marie Carnival 3 palette. I am so excited to finally have this. I've literally sat and swatched all of it, but I've never like tried it on my eyes yet, so please let me know if you want me to do a full like 1 palette tutorial on this. But it's still a bubble wrap because like I'm just still obsessed with it. But this is what it looks like. I love that the packaging itself reflects the outside packaging. Like, it doesn't just, like, this isn't just plain black, if that makes sense. But on the inside, ooh, this one is beautiful. Look at her. I feel like there's so much that you can do with this. I think I might be doing a collaboration with some other people and some other YouTubers and stuff on this palette, but I'm not too sure yet. It's still like in the mist of being organised. But yeah, this is the Stacey Marie and Bperfect Carnival 3 palette. Beautiful. Next level beautiful. And I got that from Beauty Bay when it got restocked. I think it's still in stock as well, so I'd go check it out because it literally sold out when it first came online, but now it's back in stock, so I'd go check it out. I think it's like $36.95. I know a lot of people said that there's quite a lot of similarities or kind of very close colours, like very similar colours compared to the Carnival 2, but I don't actually have that. I only have the Carnival 1, so for me it's like totally worth the purchase. But I also know that some people say like it's still worth it regardless, even though there's a couple of similarities as well. But I think with this one, these are all brand new shades. It says it has 31 matte shades, 4 duo shift pressed pigments, 3 metallics and 2 high pigment shimmers as well. So yeah, that is my new baby. In case you're wondering what concealer I put on to fix my under eyes, I feel like it looks really bright on camera. This is the new Revolution XX concealer in the shade CX 1.5, and I think I picked a really good concealer shade for me, and I normally struggle, so yeah, that's what I've used to fix the Charlotte Tilbury mess is Revolution. Can't go wrong. But yeah, that is literally everything that I have bought throughout September and a little bit of August. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to come back in 2 days time for a brand new video, although I think there might be a new video coming tomorrow because I feel like this might be a bonus video. But turn the notification bell on and all will be explained. You'll get notified every time that I upload anyway. And don't forget to enter my huge giveaway linked on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.